into life. So please, everybody, give a hand to the Honorable Brother Minister Louis Farrakhan. Make some noise up here in MUI. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. I love you, sir.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, sir.
I just wanted to welcome all of you to the first night of the beginning of a cultural revolution.
Yes, sir.
When Master Fard Muhammad was here, he dedicated Tuesday night for the Muslims to come together, socialize, get to know each other on a social level, and expose each other to the gifts and talents of the community. So we've been doing so much, but we haven't had the kind of social fun that Muslims should have.
Yes, sir.
People think we're, we don't enjoy. Everything is business all the time. So tonight we want to present to you Brother Enoch Muhammad. We call him the Don.
Yes,
but
sir.
This brother, single-handedly, with the help of those who walk with him, are teaching people all over America in a way that makes lots and lots of sense. To me, he's a wonderful minister of the arts. And I celebrate my brother and all those of you who are with him tonight. Thank you. And I wanted to introduce him as a man that will open a series of things that will be happening henceforth, now on Tuesday nights, exposing the brilliance and the talent of our people. So tonight it's Hip Hop Detox.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
praise you.
So I personally want to thank the Don.
Yes, sir.
And the hard work that he put in with those of you who are in the cast with him.
Yes, sir.
And I pray that you will enjoy. And I'm sitting in the back because I didn't want to be in the front. I just want to enjoy my brother and all my brothers and sisters who are with him. May Allah bless you with a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you for coming.
Hold it.
You have the look of a man
Hold the
who
video.
accepts what he sees because he is expecting to wake up.
That.
doing what we're about to do. But before we do anything,
we're going to go through an exercise called libation.
First of all, we had 9 Chicago public school students murdered between Wednesday before Thanksgiving and the end of this past weekend. We had 9.
To the Most High Creator of all that is righteous in this place. Ashe.
Hip-hop! Hip-hop!
Memories of Gary and Albert are still fresh in the minds of those who went to school.
I know how to stand on my square. So if you stand on the 5, I need to see love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice coming through your damn action. Yeah. If you say you on the 6, where's the politics, education, economic, self-development organization you get? Hip-hop! Hip-hop!
Hey y'all, this is Steve Harvey and our brother Enoch standing here with the Hip Hop Detox.
Since Friday, along with 10 deaths, over 40 people were injured.
We have to show kids when the community with grown folks don't.
Right.
He was full of purpose. He has dedicated his life to it. It wasn't something he doing after school.
Asked 50 about him drinking Henny on stage. He had a big old bottle of Henny. And they was asking him how much do he drink. He said in the interview, he said, I don't even drink. I just got to deal with them. And so I just put iced tea in my Henny bottle because I got to make this money. You know what I mean? So all they do is see.
My grandma said, chickens don't last with chickens. And we have people who have made themselves wealthy by emphasizing negative aspects of our history.
Do your research on the corporations, on the artists, and who they work for.
Chairman, whenever you and I see each other, we always say, free the dome,
Free them all.
free the dome,
Free them all.
Knowing that billions of dollars have been spent to get planted into the minds of students.
I'm part of the hip-hop detox.
I get charged because this is real war. This is...
Statue of Liberty is green, meaning justice and liberty to all with a fortune. And it's a lot of these teenagers pregnant with a dream, but life is handing out abortion.
Worst mistake that I've ever made before in my life. In my life, picking up drugs. Let my partner give me that first round.
truth without boundaries. Truth without what? Truth without what? And the detox is to remove the poison. Remove the what, y'all? Hold on, everybody.
Justice system, it is not designed to protect you.
This is your first time ever coming to a hip-hop detox. We're about to engage energy, always creates elevation.
Me and my mom, around that same time, for a minute, so I thought my father did it, because he bounced and ain't been back ever since. Then I became Jesus.
That's my man Bernard. Hey, listen.
When he turned his back, but when you locked up in shame and guilt, you're not going to acknowledge no mistake. You ain't going to correct no error.
Son to be one, but became a man that had sons. Man that had.
When I say hip-hop, you say detox. Hip-hop, 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 say hip-hop, hip-hop.
All of my struggles.
Check. You can go Facebook Live, you can go Instagram Live, YouTube Live, whole worldwide. Let's get it.
Check. Many blessings to the people in the color them be. Many faces, many places, it no matter where. One blood, one blood, one blood, one blood. No more eating, no more killing, no more brother man. Cause when we link together, we like Taliban. One blood, one blood, one blood. I summon the spirits of Ra, give the R and the Jah, Rastafari, Imhotep, York to Hootie and the Farai, Zulu, the Shaka, Hashem Ta'ala, the one true Allah, Allahu Akbar, Ogun, Oshun, Isis, Nimnon, Hannibal, Judah, with the lion as the emblem, Jesus, Lord of Lords, original Son of Man, King of all kings, aboriginal brother man, summon the spirits of Bob Marley, Marcus Garvey, the Imperial One, and Jimmy, Rosen, Pink House, Phyllis, Marvin. Feel this, Tupac, Biggie, Big L, Big Pun, enter into this place. Which one? This one. I'm asking for the power to resurrect in this hour. The Hop Cool Herc started out in the Bronx. Many blessings to the people in the color them be. Many faces, many places, in no matter we. One blood, one blood, one blood, one blood. No hating, no more killing of my sister mine. Cause when them link together, them like Taliban. One blood, one blood, one blood. Summon Master Farad, Elijah, Wafdi, Muhammad, Yahweh, Jehovah, bring forth the promise. Malcolm, Elijah, yes, Dr. Khalid, Michael, Stokely, Takeovera, Chavez, Gil Scott, you healing this. James Brown, Godfather of Soul, you feeling this. Link us up with the Soul Train. Don Cornelius, King Tut, come on, fill us up with brilliance. Malcolm, Nina, Etta, Betty, Singer Revolution. Get this native son ready for this war. Chairman Fred Hampton G, legendary heavy diddly D. Into the chakra, motivate the G. Free up the ability of a real MC. Let the thoughts elevate, knowledge, wisdom, and levitate. Let this living world feel your energy. Many blessings to the people, many color them free. Many faces, many places, in no matter we. One blood, one blood, one blood, one blood. No hatred, no more killing, no more sister man. Cause when them link together, them Taliban. One blood, one blood, one blood, one blood, one blood.
Let's go.
Going on, boy? How you feel, man?
Peace, Big Mike.
Big
What's
Mike.
up, brother?
How you feel?
Hey, yo, E.
Yo.
What we want to say to the people?
Welcome
to Mecca!
Yes, sir. Where the truth will set us all free.
Yes, sir.
Free to be what we was created to be.
Like the great
Know what I'm
Mahdi
saying?
Master Fard Muhammad said,
God.
accept your own
And be yourself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking
Let's get
about.
it. Let's get it. Hold on. Wait. Hey, come here. Come here, man. Why you throwing trash on the ground in your community? It's your community, brother.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
I tell y'all this every day. Don't you know when people drive through our neighborhood and see trash on the ground, they know that we don't love ourselves? There's garbage cans all around you, brother. Please pick the paper up, brother, and throw it in the garbage can.
We gotta talk, man, all
Thank
the
you,
time.
brother.
All
God,
the time.
man. Every day.
Brother, we have to remind our children just like that. We cannot allow them to think that what they are doing and imitating is what is best
That's
and what
right.
is proper.
That's right, brother.
How many times we gotta holler at them about this, man?
Every
A lot of these
day.
young ones ain't trying to hear.
Every day,
Listen,
man. We
Big
got to
E,
holler at
That's
them.
why, Big Mike, we have to come to them. Come to our youth with the right spirit.
Man, say
Communicate
that,
with
Rob.
them, our brothers
I
and
submit.
sisters.
Say
you know
that,
what I mean?
Rob.
Use the proper way
I
of handling
submit.
people. Deliberative dialogue. Don't just talk about it, do it.
Oh, be about it. Don't talk about it, be
Deliberative
about it.
dialogue and atonement are essential tools that we must use. We don't want to be like the Chicago public school system where they have conflict resolution strategies such as restorative practices that they are teaching to the teachers, but yet many of the APs and the principals don't respect them.
Say that.
Now the parents, they may not even know about it. The board and the politicians, forget about it.
Forget about it.
Man, that's real
that's
truth
over
right there.
with.
And they the so-called leaders, man. That's crazy.
That's right.
Hey, look, y'all check that out. Ain't that Gat Turner
That's
on
Gat.
That look
HHD
just
TV?
like that, man.
That's what I'm
Man,
talking
turn that
about.
up and see what
Go
Gat
ahead,
Turner
boy.
talking about, man, on Detox TV. That's Gat, man. That boy got bars.
Man, let's hear it.
It's flies on the fruit. Sisters out for blood. It's the house of God. Nobody's showing love. I feel hate in here. Where's the faith in here? I can't believe believers even showed their face in here. I saw a soldier out the other day up in the street. He said he brought his guests. You didn't turn on the heat. Smiled in his face. When you showed your teeth, he want to haul off and knock you right up off your feet, man. It's dead as hell in here. I think we fell in here. No wonder no one came. Yo, what's that smell in here? That's the smell of death. You probably did your best, but brother, look around. It's hardly no one left. A few
You didn't say he was going to drop it like that, E.
few sycophants. They either just don't know or they hypocrites. Since you the constables, guess you responsible. I'm sure the people forget you, man. This a hospital. But look, we all sick, but you got to keep it real. Just put them in a circle, let them tell you how they feel. That's what the God said. Put them all in the room. Let them speak their piece, man. They come right out their tune.
Go ahead.
And voice their concerns under the lawful terms. We got to get it together before the Christ return. Or the apostle leave. Because when he go retrieve his reward, he won't be handing out no more reprieves. Devils can't fool a
Hey, y'all
Muslim.
didn't tell
Ain't
me
no
you was going
one
to drop it like that, man.
Boy, I'm telling you.
I'm like fabulous. I'm busting so the people breathe. Scripture says he starts first in his own house, so I put my mic to mouth to try to help us out. Now I just want the moms to breathe again like Tony Braxton.
Go ahead.
Right now it look like Thriller and you Michael Jackson. Dead men talking, black zombies. We rapping about the rapture like Blondie. Pontificating, not participating in the proliferation. Look, here's the situation. We got a bunch of big fish in a little pond and one or two of you magicians with a magic wand. So abracadabra, do the before and after. This place is like a morgue full of black cadavers. A whitish sepulcher full of dry bones. Living in a house that I used to call my home.
Go ahead.
But in a minute, we gon' prune out the bad weeds, snatch the cover off the traitors so that you can see the clandestine, waiting for the best time to drop seeds on the flock. Fruit, I kept mine. I'm getting ready for the harvest. So regardless, if you did or didn't know, brother, you're an accomplice. Is it recreation or is it recreation? Yo, from my perception, it's our deviation. Gossip and slander, spreading like cancer. Woe to the shepherd if he reprimands you. So beware of the spider when he spins his web. We gonna grant a little respite till he raised the dead. Then we take his head as a preliminary. God's emissary, kinda like a missionary. And I don't think you want to see Allah's military.
Go ahead.
Yo, we getting close now. I hear a pulse now. Reset for unity.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Brother.
Hey, you didn't tell me he was dropping it like that.
Boy, he dropped it, didn't he?
He dropped it for real.
He dropped
That
it.
right there,
Man.
raw, classic.
That's what I'm
That's
talking
real.
about, man.
That's real.
Yet,
Brother.
the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, all the bones shall live.
Oh.
And he would never give up on his people, no matter how jacked up we are.
Say that. Say that. No matter how jacked up we are.
Oh, yes,
We
And
real jacked up for real.
Man. Nah. What's up, boy?
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's
How we
good?
doing,
Peace
man?
to the God.
Man,
What's going down, man?
I'm over here talking
What you
to
on?
Sid, man.
Quinn?
Yeah.
Hey, tell Quinn.
Oh, man.
Look, bro. I need 3 of them blueberry cheesecake bean pies.
Bro. He want 3 blueberry beans.
I need 3 of them.
He need 3, man.
The 4-inch joint.
I'm gonna talk to you in a minute.
Hey,
man.
bro, give me that plain, original, supreme bean pie.
Do I look like the secretary?
Hey, look.
He want 3
Look,
blueberry
man.
beans. And Earl talking about he want an original. All right, man.
Come on,
Peace,
Q.
man. Yo, man, how y'all
What's up,
doing,
Al?
bro?
Man, we maintaining. What's
going
up
on,
with
boy?
you, God?
Man, I've been talking to Quinn, man. He was tripping me out on the phone, man. Quinn going way back on me. Talking about when we were selling Final Call newspapers out on the train and some of the crazy stuff that happens on the train.
On the red line?
Look. Raise your hand if you take the train here in Chicago or anywhere around the country. You ride the CTA or the L train, red line, green line. How many of you all ever ride the train and you see some crazy stuff on the train? I mean, some wild stuff.
Snapchat.
Let me ask you this. How many of you all ever noticed somebody that was filming the craziness and they posted it on social media?
Snapchat.
How many of you all was the ones who did it?
Do that, man.
Tag me in that last video.
Well, look, I'm going to tell you this. This happened on, look, as my brother would say, I can't make this up.
Go ahead.
I'm going to tell you what happened on the train.
What happened, man?
Check this out. Out for the count, another fool's been knocked down.
Ahead.
Punk got jacked by that once and lost found.
What?
Coming incorrectly made him destined to get squashed. Chump didn't know. He's an example of getting mopped. Rolling on the CTA with bullets I was spraying.
Yeah.
Cocking FCs under my arm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gunning them, popping them, bucking them. They were ducking.
Yeah.
The light spraying ammo had them fools cold running.
Go ahead.
In hot pursuit, my man said drop the FC. Then the cracker picked it up. Then he looked at me. He tore it up and said, "You're a bunch of damn bigots." Whoa. At that point, I could tell he wouldn't be longer with us. I grabbed the cracker by the head, then I tried to crush it. He was hard-headed. Walls used to try and bust it.
Yeah.
Brother Chris came around with the right cross. Punch must have had sustained because he was looking lost. Said found him, proceeded to cold knock him. Out came the blood from his mouth. Now we got him. 6'10" psychopath stood still, staring at the knocked up thought, kill it will. In came the train conductor acting like a cop. Asked what's going on and please stop. The Mark yelled for the cops, then he tried to talk. Mark came to uppercut, knocked that devil out.
Yeah.
We left the train and I never saw that chump again. But if I did, I'd get in that back and I'll take my end. A black man that's ready for the strike. This devil's word is over, get ready for the knockout. You know what I'm saying?
Man, please.
About what?
In that order.
Man, he dropped
Hey,
that.
you gonna tear up the greatest newspaper in the universe?
Hey,
You can't be
Rocco.
doing that, man.
Y'all weren't playing, brother.
But,
Man,
but
look.
I know it was a better way of dealing with it, but that time I didn't know.
No, sir. As a matter of fact, you should have reached in that devil's pocket and got your dollar for
Man,
the
for
paper.
that
You
FCN.
better get Muhammad's money.
you should have did.
But look, hold on, I'm gonna tell you something. On the train, the people was telling us that he was throwing pennies at the rappers that came up before us. Y'all familiar with Pork and Chop ain't got no teeth?
Yeah, the snagger tooth
And he was
dude.
throwing pennies at him and everything,
Oh,
so it was a lot
yeah.
of disrespect on that train.
He deserved
Y'all,
that.
y'all just rendered justice to that devil there.
Hey,
That's
man.
all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just rendered justice to him, man. You know? That's crazy, though, man. That's crazy. Because, look, that take me back to something, man. You talk about back in the day.
Yeah.
Hey, look, y'all remember in the 90s?
Come on now.
When we used to come to the mosque on Sundays,
Come
right?
on now.
Right? And right before the lecture, the minister would ask a brother or sister to come out
Come on
and go
now.
to the rostrum and take a few minutes, brother, and say, "What has Islam done for you?"
Oh.
Y'all remember that?
Come on,
Look,
man.
no, man.
Come on now.
I used to want to be called so bad. Like, please call me up.
Hold
Look,
up. Brother,
come on.
I used to dream about doing that.
Man, please.
I'm talking about I literally had dreams and doing it. Look, if I was to do it,
Go ahead.
straight up, I act like I'm
Sure, bro.
on the train, for real.
Sure, go
I have
ahead.
a big bundle of papers.
Go
I
ahead.
go to the rostrum and be like,
Go ahead, brother minister.
I got my papers.
Yes, sir.
In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, I greet all my brothers and sisters in the green robes of peace. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
My name is Enoch X. I joined the Nation of Islam on March 26th of 1991 at the age of 19. I started processing in 1990.
Go ahead.
I remember going to the Final Call Administration building, you know, over there on 79th and Emerald. And then I would go to the mosque, me and my cousin Doug. He became Douglas 2X. And you know what? We would go to the mosque every day. I'm talking about every day of the week we would go because there was always something to do.
Look, Monday night, FOI class.
Yeah.
Tuesday night, family unity night.
Come on now.
Hey, look, Wednesday was law night.
Yeah.
We couldn't wait to see who was getting put out.
Only one you
Law
bogus for
night.
that.
That's
Left,
You
please.
Wasn't me.
bogus for that. Hey, that's law
Hey,
night. You bogus for that,
look,
bro.
Thursday night we was in here hooping,
Yeah,
cleaning up
hooping.
around the mosque and MUI.
Yeah.
Friday night we had 20 study circles on the floor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Saturday we in the field with the bullets,
Hit the field.
getting after our people.
Yeah.
And Sunday we right
Right
back
back
here
at
at the mosque.
Right
in
back
that
You know
order.
what I'm talking about?
Man.
Now look, hey, look, I'm gonna tell you this. I applied myself for real. Like, I remember Brother Jack. Some of y'all might know Brother Wali. He got his holy name.
Yeah.
We would go to the Final Call building, help clean up.
Yes, sir.
And then he surprised us one time with a big old box of tapes. I'm talking about, it was messages from the minister, Sister Ava,
That vintage.
Abdullah, Dr. Khaled,
That
Dr.
vintage stuff.
Alim.
Come
I'm
on,
talking about
man.
Heavy
Kwame
hitters.
Toure,
Shock it
Attorney
out.
TNT, Thomas Todd.
Add
Man,
it
brother,
up.
On
I'm
cassette.
talking about
On
ate all them
cassette.
tapes up.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, look, the one thing I thought about, I said, look, as a new fruit, I wanted to get as much information as I could so I could apply the principles.
Right. Come
on now.
Because I spent so much time of my life, man, just kicking it,
Man,
chasing women,
tell
drinking.
me about
The
it.
turn up was way too real for
Man,
me.
bro.
So
Man.
I became immersed in love.
That's right.
See, I became immersed in a real kind of love.
Man,
I became immersed
love.
in a
Real
love
love, brother.
supreme.
Come on
And
now.
that was that love.
Come on.
You ain't take none off.
The microphone.
Once upon a time, there was a man named Us who lived in a world of material lust. Now, Us had a God that he said he served till he met a young lady who was nicely curved. Baby had back with a real nice face, super thick hips with a real slim waist. My thought, she had a very nice shape. Decided to pursue, it wasn't much of a chase. No, they didn't court, they didn't even have to date. She told him he could hit it anytime, any place. Us really liked that, but there still was a debate, because the book of his religion told us not to fornicate. So he hesitated, then Us made a decision that he'd rather have pleasure than obey his religion. A voice told him don't, but see, Us didn't listen. It was God talking, but Us was too busy pimping. I knew a brother named We that said God was great, but we was flat broken, being this we did hate. We saw the dope boys and fake rappers with dough, saw the money coming quick, so we wanted to go. But we had a dilemma because they wanted it sold, but we did it anyway. We wanted diamonds and gold. We used to follow God, but we gave that up. He's like a Milwaukee fan now, he follows the Bucks. What do you love? Is it her? Is it him? Is it nice clothes or cars with big rims? Do you love smoking weed, drinking juice with the gin? Or do you love acceptance, friends fitting in? Got a basketball Jones or a football fetish? Or do you love acceptance, friends fitting lettuce? What do you love the most and would do anything to have it? What is your love supreme? Now, even though he falls down, we can get up too. And I pray for us to change some of the things we do. See, nothing's more important than God the Most High, so we should never put him second to the things we like. So take time right now to think about God's grace and thank Allah for your life in this empty space. In the time after this, people do what you will, but thank God right now like you know that he's real in the studio. Praise God in the car. Praise God in the streets. Praise God everywhere. Praise God. What do you love? Is it her? Is it him? Is it nice clothes or cars with big rims? Do you love smoking weed, drinking juice with the gin? Or do you love acceptance, friends fitting in, got a basketball Jones or a football fetish? Or do you love money, craving cheese and the lettuce? What do you love the most and would do anything to have it? What is your love supreme?
The most honorable Elijah Muhammad taught self first, then others. Self first, then who? Self first, then who? And when he taught self first, then others, it gave us an opportunity to deal with the inner me. Because if I deal with the inner me, then that means whatever problems, conflicts, and issues that come along, I can look at my contribution to it and resolve it. So I take that off the table. And I gain power and a key. Because with that key, I can deal with any external enemy. any external adversary that comes against us, if we take care of the enemy, they have no way to get in. We have to now deal with that external enemy that produces a web of lies and deceit that causes us to not be who we were created to be. Let's deal with that web of lies. Let's deal with the father of lies.
Allow me to introduce to you the one, the only, the father of lies.
I've been here since the beginning, know exactly how you work. I know all of your cravings, know what makes you go berserk. Been lying from the start just to make you play a part in my infinite rebellion against the Father God. Hate everything he is, and I make you hate him too. Make you hate him with your actions. It's so easy for me to do, 'cause you like it. Sin feels good for the ego, you love it. Oh, come on baby, let your head going all the time. I'm winding you up like my perfect little puppet. You're my favorite robot, welcome to the show. But I'm watching you, and all of hell is with me too, helping me make my life true. Oh, and there is a lie that works for everyone, everyone. A lie that opens up your heart so I can get me some more of your free will. I'm winding you, winding you. Give me the control, that's why I'm telling you, selling you anything, everything, appealing to your human way of being. And I use it all against you just to keep your eyes from seeing past the life you're living, past the moment you're in, past the pleasure of your sin, or the cigarette you're smoking, choking on your lust. I'll make you drunk with pride, so deeply spun into my system that you won't see the light. Never mind that I'm drowning you, I keep deceiving you, 'cause I don't tell you about the God in heaven who loves you, who yearns for you. No, no, I don't tell you about the freedom of forgiveness and truth. Why would I tell you? Why would I tell you the truth? But I'll say that millions of years ago an accident exploded, and you're the result of this cosmic unknown, with no real purpose, created for no real intent. The reason for your living is just coincidence. So all that remains is what you can gain, whatever meaning you attach to your days, you decide. But I help you recognize the important things in life. Introducing money, that's the root of all evil, they say. So I attach your self-worth to the salary you're paid. Be a slave to your property, your jewelry, your cars and things. Advertise that lie up on the TV, so you want that bling. Selling bit by bit the little pieces of your soul, climbing up the ladder of economic control. Oh, the greed of man makes it so easy to pervert the Father's plan. Or I'll tell you there is a heaven, but there's many ways to get in. Keep you so confused that you stay bound to your sin. Tell you there are many ways to the same God. Keep you distracted with your methods so your heart stays hard. I'll make you think you've got spirituality, but it's really just emotional alchemy. All the vanity of self-idolatry, I never let you see that it breeds hedonism. And it's the anthem of this generation. Come on, drink it, snort it, smoke it, swallow it, chew on my illusion of freedom till you vomit it. And still I don't tell you
there's one God and there's one you. Keep your ones up. Every snowflake that falls to the ground, there's only one of that kind. Because there's no identical snowflake that comes down and it's the same. No matter anywhere on the planet, there's only one. As you put that one up, the father of lies wants us to think that we don't have value. And so we become aborted in our person. We become aborted in the progress that we should make. But from this day forward, we will never allow the father of lies to deceive us. Because if the father of lies deceive us, that means that we are involved in self-deception. Now, as we put our hands down, sometimes we fall for half the truth. Sometimes we get told half the truth, and then we do half but jobs, as they say. Who ever heard that before? Don't half but a job. I'm saying it nice. Well, when we do those things half, that's only because we don't have the whole truth. But when we stand and say we're going to do things correctly, not half do it, we're not going to sugarcoat, we're going to go straight to giving the whole truth, the universal truth, because we know in reality, to become a whole person, we must deal with the whole truth.
Half lies, half truths, half rhythm, half blues, crowd participation, half applause, half boos. You take half of the Muslims, half the Christians, half the Jews, put them all in the ditch, you be rid of half the fools. Because only half the time we follow half the rules. Everybody talking heaven, but nobody paying dues, because we half on the path, half going against the groove. That's why we have Crip walking, and we have Pyru, and we have Black Gangster, have Vicky Lou, and have Peace Treaty, have what you want to do, nigga? Man, I'm half vegetarian. Half beef stew. What's beef? I'm half Biggie, but I'm half Pac too. I'm half Jigga, half Nas, 50 Cent and Ja Rule, half tearing up the club, half raising up the roof, had to work a 9 to 5, plus I hustle for my loot, cause I'm half educated, half of that I dispute. Now, I'm inviting y'all to walk half a mile in my shoes, but half of what you see in here I don't think you can prove, because I'm half substantial evidence. Other half clues, half dead, half living, half me, half you. I get you half. Now listen, I get you half, yo, because I'm half peacemaker, half take it out your backside, half. Now listen, I get you half, yo, because half the people hate me, half want my autograph, check it, half. Now listen, I get you half, yo, because half the people drug-free, half smoking grass. Half. Now listen, I get you half, because sometimes I let you in. Sometimes I wear a mask. I got half of mine to go and round up half of these Caucasians. Chain them all together, herd them up on reservations. I'm half, can we get along? Half separation. Half forget them all unless they talking reparations. Cause you real fake, two-faced, half-baked, had to hurry up and wait, I'm on time, still late, half empty, half full. Is it doubt? Is it fate? Optimism, pessimism. You can do it. No, you can't. Check me out, I know where to go, even though I go astray. I could bring it straight to you, I could meet you halfway. Had to work through half the night, partner just to seize the day. I'm about my father's business, all work, no play. Life is half what you vision and half what you make it. I'm losing my religion, half God, half Satan. Now these pagans surrounding me with agents. Don't know who to trust, so half the time I be with Jason. Gray or with Enoch or with Cuz in the basement. All the people showing love, but half of them is hating. Instigating, trying to urge me on like a craven. Half stepping, half crazy niggas need saving. Half peace.
Broken glass everywhere. People pissing on the stage, you know they just don't care. I can't take the smell, can't take the noise. Got no money to move out, I guess I got no choice. Rats in the front room, roaches in the back, junkies in the alley with the
baseball bat.
I tried to get away, but I couldn't get far, cause a man with the touch of
Let me hear y'all.
Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a drum sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep it going under.
Now hold up. You know how we say, hold up,
wait a minute,
hold up,
wait a minute,
hold up,
wait a minute.
This is one of the most monumental songs in hip hop. In hip hop history, the message, very, very monumental. Now let me ask you a question. There's a third verse in this song. I don't know if you all know the third verse, but the third verse in the song, it starts off by saying, a child is born with no state of mind,
blind to the ways of mankind.
God's frowning on you, but he's smiling too.
Because only God knows what you go through.
You'll grow in the ghetto, living second rate.
And your eyes just sing the song of deep hate.
The places you stay and where you play
look like one great big alleyway.
You admire all the number book takers,
pickpocket,
and the big money makers.
See, it's hip hop history here now.
Go ahead.
Driving big cars, spending 20s and 10s.
Saying you want to grow up to be just like them.
Scramblers, burglars, gamblers, pickpockets, peddlers,
and even panhandlers.
You say, I'm cool, I'm no fool.
And then you wind up dropping out of high school.
Now you're unemployed.
All non-void, walking around like your pretty boy Floyd.
Don't stick up, kid.
But look what you done did. Got sent up for 8 years.
Now stop. Could that song have been written 15 minutes ago?
15 minutes ago.
Does that song sound familiar?
Right now.
A lot of meaning.
Now, I know some of us, we ain't hear the mumbling because, you know, we tuned into the mumble rap. So we say, well, nah, it's a little bit different. But guess what? Slangs may change, but unfortunately, a lot of things stay the same.
Come on. That's right. That's
and
right.
so there's life or death that's coming through the
that's
speakers.
Right.
There's life or death in the foods we eat.
Come on.
There's life or death in the air we breathe.
Come on.
So I'm going to tell you all, I made a decision. In the year 1991, I made a decision where I came into the mosque under Al Jihad, Brother Ron, and
that's right. Yes. Go ahead.
Brothers J.
He's on the squad.
You know what I mean? But I made a decision to leave that squad, and I joined a 78-member teen and young adult squad called the Mighty Task Force.
Mighty Task.
And when I joined that squad, everywhere we went, we used to walk around and say, ain't nothing but a task.
Ain't nothing but a task.
We gonna sell 10,000 papers. We did it and said,
10,000. Ain't nothing but a task.
One week, let's do 20,000.
Ain't nothing but a task.
Look, I stopped rapping back then because I was so deep into studying, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna focus on this, and then the word was no, use your art. So a little brother named Sheree, 18 years of age, he came into the mosque, joined the task force, and we was down in the basement of the mosque writing. And you know what, y'all? It came out smooth like butter. It was like, it ain't nothing but a task force to lost to a new groove. Knockers ripping up on the mic. Now we're in schools. Shock, rock, and let the knock on. Coming live and direct from the apostle FARRAKHAN. Task is here for the wide awake man. So take a stance, awaken the mentally dead black man and woman. The woman is the man's first teacher. Got to reach ya. IBWC, we need ya. Fluorescent, effervescent, Star, and crescent. Queens, walk it off with the best. And task is the force that's boss. Never cause the loss to get caught for paying the comment incorrectly caused. So now if you didn't know, nothing but a task. Stripping and flipping and ripping the mic. Pushing the punks to the front because the knocker's in the house tonight. Yeah, ain't nothing but a task. Now, that spirit of Joshua is still here. See, they say, well, where's the Joshua generation at? The Joshua generation been constantly building. But now the Joshua generation is locked and loaded. Now the Joshua generation is ready to fire and aim, and they do it like an AK-47. AK-47. AK-47.
Mic check. Y'all hear me? Oh, y'all see a lot of familiar faces out here. First off, before I do anything, I want to give a special thank you to the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan for blessing us with his presence, for blessing us with this opportunity. And I want to give the minister a personal assalamu alaikum to him. And give me a little fuel, give me a little energy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But check this out, though. I want to do a piece. I know we up here talking about the Joshua generation. And I know it's a lot of people in this crowd right now that's also a part of this Joshua generation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, y'all can give it up for that. Y'all can give it up for that. Oh, yeah, we in here. But I'm real hands-on when I do my music, you know what I'm saying? So when I say something, since there's so many people in the crowd, I want y'all to say it right back to me so that I can feel all y'all energy. I don't want to just be up here dull, you know what I mean? So I say this part in my rap. I say, y'all ready? I say, they gon' remember my name, they know I'm Joshua. They gon' remember my name, they know I'm Joshua. They gon' remember my name, they know I'm, they gon' remember my name, they know I'm. Y'all ready to do this? Y'all ready? I'm here now. Look. I bet you ready to get a gun now and start shooting. Ready to get your sons now to stop hooping. You ready to get your daughters now to stop twerking. You ready to get a man now to start working. These devils be all up in the streets, I see them lurking. Hey, devils be trying to keep us asleep, I see the purpose. We know they ain't never gonna comply, so why we talking? I know that you looking for a change, so what's your offer? You ready to shed blood? Yeah, I'm ready. That's babies and women too. Yeah, I'm petty. I'm tired of seeing mine die because an officer. They gonna remember my name, they know I'm. Hey, they gon' remember my name, they know I'm. Hey, they gon' remember my name, they know I'm. Hey, they gon' remember my name, they know I'm. Hey, they gon' remember my name, they know I'm. You know when the lion wake up, it's time to hunt. You know when these lions wake up, it's time to run. What lion you know won't kill to protect his cubs? What lion you know out here protecting us? That's FOY, yeah, that's 10,000. MGT, yeah, produce thousands. Need a black leader. I ain't talking Obama, talking Farrakhan. See, now I'm talking Mufasa. Catch me on the island, ready to take a giant. Fear no evil, David against Goliath. Time to stand up, no more of us being silent. This ain't a movie. But they gon' remember the Titans, always on my team, know the enemy spying. Black suits and black whips and bow tying. Fresh cut, I'm cleaned up, black diamonds, strict diet, white teeth with no trident. Don't try it, yeah, we your only alliance, thinking it's the highest. Farrakhan, the pilot, tired of seeing mine die because of officer. They gon' remember our name, they know. Hey, they gon' remember our name, they know. Woo, they gon' remember my name, they know. Hey, they gon' remember our name, they know. Woo, they gon' remember my name, they know. I love y'all, man. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah.
We are at the dawn of a new day. We are at the dawn of a new what? We are at the dawn of a new what? In our youth, I was so happy that they taught us how to be entrepreneurs. They inspired us. I remember the Supreme Captain, Brother Sharif at that time, he had something called Omnipotent Enterprises. I'm so thankful that that brother had that and invited me in to a business meeting regarding music. Because when he did that, he did something that was actually scriptural. They say the older brothers and men are for what? Counsel. The younger are for what? If you don't know how to fight, that means you need to get with somebody that know how to fight. Ain't that right? Because only when you can get with those who have fell in ditches and got out of that ditch, those who have fallen and got up, they got the experience to teach you what to do and what not to do. Is that right? So I met through that process a brother named D.A. Smart. And D.A. Smart had a song called One Life to Live. And when he did that song, it made me think about the former editor of the Final Call, Brother Abdul Wali. It made me think about our sister, teacher and playwright, Sister Winifred. It made me think about our Brother Aaron, who started the Nation of Islam Student Association and was the architect of the task force. It made me think about all those whose shoulders we stand on and how we should never be disrespectful for those who have paved the way. The only reason we can be here is because somebody sweat, somebody bled, somebody died to make this a reality. So always remember, we are links on the chain, and we got one life to live.
It's like I'm walking my life on a tightrope. Am I one of Messiah's disciples? Because I'm being prosecuted by white folks. Is my life some worthy to fight for? There be times when I wonder, how would it end? Will I die from the cause of a bullet in? Will they braid my hair? What kind of suit would I wear? What kind of casket my family will put me in? Or are you one who believe in the effing lies that it's life after death, after people die? When ain't nobody you know that 6 below came back to show how life is on the other side. So don't be taking me, mistaking me for an 85er, because they could be patiently waiting to see the afterlife, and they ain't wrapped too tight to me. And do you really think that they could live a day beyond the grave and live it up in the air? How come I never found one then ready to end their own damn life just to get there? And how could it be possible they got to those I thought was chose? Now I lock and load, and I feel responsible for all of those who really don't know how the drama go. Therefore, I'm back again to make sure we win any battle or war we in. I'll be unwavering until the bitter end to make sure we destroy the gin. One life to live, one life to give. Only life I feel is the one that belongs to me. One life to kill, one life to steal. Only life I feel is the one that belongs to me. Have you ever really thought about death though? How you died and behind how you left those that probably really loved you a lot, hugged you a lot, really dread that you in the spot you are. Sometimes it's hard to accept those that are gone, and it's on if you're really close, who probably really trust you and not fall in love with the Glock, then you wouldn't be where you are. These are thoughts that will come to a brother head when I'm rolling or taking one to the head. You should want to live long as a brother can. Think how long it'll be once a nigga's dead. Or are you one who believe in the darn lies that it's life after death, after people die, when ain't nobody you know that 6 below came back to show how life is on the other side. One life to live.
I love seeing our greatness. I love seeing our greatness. Give a hand to your greatness. You give yourself a better hand than that. The greatness that has been deposited in you from the Almighty Creator. I love seeing our greatness. There's greatness everywhere we look, everywhere we seek, there's greatness. There's a brother by the name of Brother Carl, Alvin Ailey dancer professional. You don't know what style that brother's gonna bring, because that brother has styles upon styles. He can do jazz, he can do ballet, he can do modern, he can do hip hop. His greatness transcends. This brother, Brother Carl, he teaches children, he teaches young adults, he teaches the elders. His greatness that he shares with the people.
I love the way you do
balance the masculine and the feminine. Look at the energy that we know we must have to produce a family and a real marriage union. If there's no balance, we have problems. This is harmony here. This is rhythm and discipline personified. This is what it looks like.
Eye contact got you hella pumped. More than just a man of the month. I'm the 8-way gorilla beating
perfect timing. Exquisiteness. Give a hand to the greatness. Give a hand to the greatness.
Turn your lights out. Right words from the right mouth. You wanna roll, don't you? Let's dice out.
Now as you see Brother Carl showing you his greatness and his skill, there's another brother that we have. They call him a Chicago Stepper King. He's a shot stepper. And he gives you what it is that he does as a stepper. Now, he steps in the name of love. He steps in the name of truth. And most people don't recognize it. But when we say step, we're talking about services, training, equipment, programs, and processes so that we can harmonize with each other, build and grow and develop. And see, when you got the skill, you don't care what's being played. Check out the technique there. What y'all know about that? Y'all know about that? We gonna have a dance challenge tonight. We gonna see who's gonna get on the floor. Woo! Now as you see a harmony and you see a balance, rhythm and discipline is always necessary. Because if we have balance and harmony, we can make process and progress work. Everybody say progress. Progress. And as we progress using rhythm and discipline, there's balance. See them smiling? They smiling because they're working together. See that? This right here is what we have to do as a people on every level to harmonize.